In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your driver's side mirror on your Ford E-350 Super Duty. It's located on your driver's side door. Use a Phillips head screwdriver and take out the top screw. Now you can take off this plastic cover. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts showing, but there's one also down here, so you're going to have to take off the door panel. So we're going to undo this screw as well with a Phillips head screwdriver. Using a small flathead screwdriver, you're going to flip open this little plastic piece, and you're going to use a Phillips head screwdriver and undo this screw. All right, so you're going to have to remove this handle. And to do that, you're going to rotate your handle up till you see like an opening. So kind of like a C shape, and there's an opening there. And then you're going to take a trim tool, and you're going to take the handle and split it. Okay, once you split that, you can rotate that down, and then there's a screw in there. You're going to use a T20 screwdriver, Torx bit, and you're going to undo the Torx screw. All right, so before pulling this off, I'm just going to mark where it was. And then you can just put that off to the side. All right, so on the very bottom corner of the door, it's a Phillips head screw. Yours should have a little cover covering the, it's like a little round plastic cover. Ours is missing. So just pop that off. There's no special way. You just get under it and pop it off, and then you can get to the screw. You might need a screwdriver to get the rest of that out. All right, so before you take the door panel off, you're going to have to pop this out. So put a trim tool up above and pull that out like that. Open the door handle like that, and pull this out. All right, using a Phillips screwdriver, you're going to get your screw here. All right, so now we can pick this door panel up and take it down. All right, using an 11mm, we are going to undo these 4 nuts. And for the last one, you're going to want to put a hand on the other side of it, just in case, after you get it loose. So now we're just going to pick this up and wiggle it out. All right, so now you just want to wipe this down, make sure it's a clean surface. All right, so when you receive your mirror, you're going to want to take off this foam piece on the corner. This is just for shipping, does not go with the mirror on the vehicle. And you're going to undo this plastic protector. And then the next thing you're going to do is it comes with this foam thing. It's got a sticker on the back. So what you're going to do is peel off this white part. Like, all right, so you want to peel it off. And then you're going to feed it through. Stick it down until you get it all the way to the back. All right, and then once you get that sticker off, you can just put it all the way down. And make sure it's stuck on there good. Let's install it. All right, once you get it lined up, apply a little pressure and you can start at least one nut until you get on the other side of your window. All right, so now I'm going to go on the other side of the window. All right, so now we're going to make sure the window is down on your door too. This makes it easier to be able to move the mirror while putting the nuts on. Okay, so now we're going to snug them up and then we're going to torque them to 80 inch-pounds. I'm going to walk it back and forth from top to bottom. Make sure it's on there evenly. All right, so now we're going to torque them to 80 inch-pounds. All right, so we're going to torque this to 80 inch-pounds. All right, so now we can put our door panel back on. You're going to pick up your door panel, you're going to feed it through your door lock rod. And push it towards the window, make sure it goes inside there. Once you feel like it's in, you can slide it down. Seems pretty good. All right, so we're going to put our screws back in to this bottom metal bracket for the door panel. All right, so now we made a yellow mark where the door crank was, so we're going to put it in the same spot. Once you get that lined up, all right, we're going to use T20 to tighten up the torque spit. Make sure you just hold that still. Okay, snug that down. You can now slide your window crank back where it goes. Just make sure that you can roll your window. Perfect. All right, so feed your handle through. Put the two tabs in, and then snap that in. And then you're going to put your screw in. right above that handle. Don't forget your little cover. These two tabs go that way. And you can press that in. All right, next we're going to put our screw here. And then we're going to put our screw below. If you have your little cap that goes over that, put it back. All right, so now we're going to put our last piece on. Slide that in. Line up your screw. And suck it in. And now you're done.